Back on the Anglers Extra pregame show for today's manager show. I'm joined by Anglers first-year skipper Tom Holliday. Coach, thanks for being with us.
You got it.
First win of the season yesterday. This record now 1-1-1. Your first impression from the first 3 games of 2018?
Well, again, until we get to know the players, I mean, every game teaches us something about them. And what little practicing that we're doing, we're actually getting better as a team. We're doing things better. We're turning double plays better. The things that you do whenever you get to know each other. And again, we're running arms out there that we have been told what they do, and the last 4 or 5 guys, pretty good. So, you know, you're kind of on a roll. We're going to get 2 new arms tonight that we haven't seen. Quite honestly, I haven't seen either of these guys ever pitch, even on film. So we'll sit there and play it and try to, again, keep our bullpen alert. The last 2 scripts have been perfect. You know, the 4-4-4-1 thing has been right on the nose. So we'll try to stay with that as long as we can.
You bring up the 4-4-1 in terms of the innings. Do you think this is something that you'll continue to see throughout the rest of the season, or just until you get a feel for your guys?
Well, I really feel like coaches have a lot of concern about summer innings, and some of my guarantees to coaches were that the kids weren't going to get hurt. And you know, 4 or 5 innings a week, if we have enough arms to do that the whole summer, I'd like to stay with that idea. Now, with that being said, when guys like Bradford and Manoah go out there and take care of 4 innings on 60 pitches, you know, if they want an extra inning, we're going to give it to them. But right now, as it's scripted, I want to stick to the script because I want to see everybody that's in our uniform.
Haven't been too many changes to the starting lineup, but then you have had a couple guys come in to pinch hit late in games. Now there's a few changes in the lineup with some of them taking some spots. What have you liked from those guys in their pinch hit at-bats?
Well, we've only got 4 guys on the bench. We'll have Fogel back tomorrow, so we'll have 5. So that gives us an extra outfielder, an extra infielder, an extra catcher, and English, who's been a swing guy that we haven't put on the mound yet. So with that being said, I'm trying to keep legs fresh behind the plate and alternating catchers. And more than anything else with the position guys, I'm just kind of eyeballing and getting a chance to get the bench in that bat, but eyeballing their legs. If I see a guy starting to drag, you know, I'll give him a day off. There really hasn't been any separation. I mean, I like all of them, you know, and again, the more they play, the more they'll separate. And I would think probably by maybe a third of the way through the season, we'll have what you would call a set lineup. But I think all the guys that are here are good enough to play. So I'm going to find spots, find starts, find at-bats for everybody.
Thanks so much for joining us, Coach. Good luck today.
Thanks.
Let's go back to one guy who does have a spot. That's Cooper Boardman as the Anglers Extra pregame show continues.